you've been told. Now you know we on the road and we big and bold. You opened up your mouth, now you're knocked out cold. We coming to get ya, I bet you won't win. Left hook, right hook, again and again. We got that high-powered office with that lethal bunch. We're the bullies of the block and we'll take your lunch. So to all of my who-that's across the land, and to all other teams that don't understand, we coming to get ya, I go and Super Bowl. We gonna beat the Lombardi. Black everybody, let's go. Let's get for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow that any competition, yeah, we coming to get you. Let's go. Saints fans, stand up. Let's get for the black and gold. Now let's go. It's rainbow that you better run it out, cause we coming to get you. Who there? Who there? Who there? Who there? Saints plus soul equals Super Bowl.
What's up, everybody? And welcome to another edition of Tell It Like It Is Sports Talk Podcast, where we don't sugarcoat shiznit, just real talk from real people. I'm your host, Soul Saint, and as usual, 2022, Saints plus Soul equals Super Bowl. I got some people today. I got my boys in the house today. Everybody's here. Starting off with my boy, you know him, David King, sports guru. Where you at, Dave?
Who that nation, rise up. It's time to do this. 2022.
Rise up. Don't use that one.
I mean, stand up. Excuse me.
All right, there you go.
My bad. I just clicked on the show.
Look,
stand up.
He up there in Atlanta, you know. Y'all can forgive him, y'all. He hear that all day. He tired of it. But next, I got my other co-host. Y'all know him. My man, Mike TZ.
What's the deal, Pickle? What's happening?
What's up, baby?
It ain't over yet. It ain't over. It ain't over. Hell no, it ain't over. Let's go.
Hey, we got one more brother in the house. Y'all know him. I call him Smooth. You know what I'm saying? We got my boy. He up in Atlanta also. We got two Atlanta boys. We got one down here in New Orleans, and we got one somewhere around the United States. But
really
coming at you, my boy Hakeem the Dream.
Yeah, what's up, Saint Nation? Who that? Who
the
that?
Dream.
That's
Hakeem
right.
the Dream.
Could be a nightmare depending on what I'm saying, what's going on. But yeah, we're gonna stick with the dream.
It's only one damn dream, damn it.
Yeah.
It's only one.
It's
only one. And he played for the damn Houston Rockets. He was picked ahead of Michael Jordan.
Bruh, look, hey, I can pretend.
That man could be the dream too, Mike. He could be the dream.
I can pretend. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't got his footwork, so you right on that one, Mike.
I ain't hating. You can be the dream. I ain't hating.
We got a big show ahead. We gonna jump
let's go.
into it.
Let's go.
We're gonna jump right into it. Y'all know that the Saints season is over. The Saints,
no, it ain't.
The Saints defeated the Falcons 30-20. They handled their business, but the Rams didn't. The Rams blew a 17-3 lead and threw the game in OT. I say threw it. That's right. I said that. Against the 49ers, the Rams didn't want to play the Saints. They didn't want that smoke, huh, Mike? They didn't want it. Once again.
I don't know. They didn't want that smoke.
Once again, we have even more reason to hate them damn Lambs. And they come into the Dome in 2022. So we wait.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They will be served.
Yeah.
Once
Saints
again.
finished the season 9-8 with a winning record. They faced so much adversity this year. Hurricane Ida being displaced in Dallas, Winston out for the year, 4 different starting quarterbacks, 58 different starters, COVID-19, multiple kickers. I mean, come on, man. We had some highlights. We had some good things happen this year. Cam Jordan had 11.5 sacks. And
12.
People he wasn't washed up.
12.
The rookie,
12 and a half.
12 and a half.
All right, I was off.
Don't show
The rookie, Paulson Adebo, he answered a lot of questions. People that doubted him. You know, Paulson Adebo played a great year. I ain't gonna say he had a Pro Bowl season, but he did good for a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Davenport, when he was healthy, he showed up this year. You know?
9 sacks. Yes.
Yeah.
9
Pete Warner,
sacks
the
in
rookie Pete
limited
Warner,
time.
he impressed. He impressed this year. Kamara finished with 898 yards rushing, over 1,300 yards from scrimmage. You know, made the Pro Bowl again. So I'm proud of man. You know, Kamara gonna be Kamara. You know, we know what we got there. He gonna be Kamara. Demario Davis led the defense with 105 tackles. PJ Williams, Lattimore all had 3 intercepts. CJ had 3. Con Alexander had 50 tackles and 1 intercept. You know, the defense did well this year, you know, and that was the bright spot of
They played at a championship level all season long. They had a couple of bad games, but even in the bad games, the offense did not help them in the bad game. But we were never really out of games until the second half.
Whoever that is.
So, that's what that was. Yeah, the defense should be saluted. Yeah, they did.
The same between the Bucks every week. They'll make the playoffs.
That guy right there, man. He pronounced his name Mimi Sidor. He's a Tampa Bay fan, but he's respectable.
Yeah.
He respectable.
Very respectable. Very respectable. I don't even why you even gave that dude even mention that.
What's up, me? What's up, me? I want people to know who that clown is.
What's up? Yeah.
But
anybody I want to say one thing about our defense, man.
Yeah.
Two players I really want to give a special salute to. Number one, Cam Jordan. The last 4 games of the season, Cam just got possessed.
Right.
He got possessed in the last 4 or 5 games of the season.
Right.
And he just turned it up just another notch.
And
the other player I want to salute is Quan Alexander. Besides COVID, he stayed healthy for the whole season. Salute to Quan.
What's up, me?
Sign that man. Sign that man.
Please, God, I don't know.
Bring that man back.
I don't care if you got to take from kids' piggy banks to go ahead and sign him. He completes the defense. Now, don't get me wrong. I still feel like Marcus Williams should be priority number 1 because you do need a center fielder. But when you add the totality of what number 5 brings to that defense,
don't get into that yet. We're gonna get into who we gonna keep and who we gonna let go. We're gonna get into that. But first, let's get into one thing. The big news: Taysom Hill, his injury. That Liz Frank injury, it's a very serious injury. A lot of NFL players have had that injury, and some have done well and came back well from that injury. I'm gonna read off a few names that you might know, but he has to have 1 surgery to install hardware in his foot, and that hardware is going to help heal the foot. Then once it's healed, they have to go back in the foot and take the hardware out. That's crazy. You know,
bionic man.
But hey, that's Liz Frank. That's Liz Frank right there, baby.
Yeah, I showed Soul that injury. It's not
my research. Yeah,
it's a bad injury, man, and I hate that happened to him, bro, because he was playing so well. That last game, he was playing really well. He was playing well, and I give him props. And I was rooting for him, man. I'm giving him props, man, because he was kicking it. And I told you gotta kick Atlanta ass. You better not lose this damn game to Atlanta. You gotta kick their ass. And he was doing a damn good job. 7 for 9. What them stats was, bro? What them stats was? Because he was kicking ass. Read Taysom stats.
Taysom was 7 to 9. Taysom 7 to 9, 100 something yards.
Work it.
Had a 153 quarterback.
Work it.
The thing
he was working.
Seeing it live from where I had my tickets at. You know what I'm saying? We were sitting behind the goal post. So that first drive, they were going. You know what I'm saying? The opposite direction. So you can see everything.
Taysom was working, baby.
Hats off to Taysom, bro. And you know, I knew from the look on his face that it wasn't good.
Yeah.
I thought it was Achilles. I thought it was Achilles, the way he just went down.
It did look like that. But I saw how he fell. I was like, ooh, I already know what that is. I was like, ooh, that's like at the middle of the foot. That's right where the middle of the foot. I said, I don't like that. Then they say Liz Frank, he questionable. And my partner said, where's the pop? We guys, nah, he ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. He ain't coming back. What from a Liz Frank? He ain't coming back. I'll holler at him next year. He ain't coming back. You know.
He might be.
Somebody said he's injury prone. Research his college career.
Yeah, every 4 years. Every year in his 4-year tenure at BYU, he was hurt every year. It's because it's his style, how he played the game. He's very reckless. Right. Everybody says he's so athletic, which he is. He is fast and he got a lot of power, but he ain't got no agility.
Nah,
he
ain't
got no agility.
He ain't got no agility at all. He could be in the open field, one-on-one with a safety, with like 10 yards of space on each side. He gonna run dead into that damn safety. He gonna run dead into him.
Mike, or he gonna jump over him like he did.
Yeah. Boy, I got springs now. Boy, athlete just ain't got no agility. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. If I try to sit up there and say he's Lamar Jackson. No, Lamar got some goddamn jello in them legs. That's a different type. That's a different type of goddamn athlete right there. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
I got a list right here of NFL players that suffered Liz Frank injuries and how they fared with it. Julio Jones fractured his Liz Frank in the 2013 season. His next 2 seasons were career best at the time. Brian Westbrook injured his Liz Frank.
It's gonna stop. That's the truck doing that.
Oh, okay.
It's getting time. I cut the truck off so you won't hit a motor, and it's about to stop.
Brian Westbrook injured his Liz Frank in 2005. His next 2 seasons were career best rushing. 240 yards.
There we go.
He did well. Le'Veon Bell suffered a minor Liz Frank in 2013. His next
minor?
Next 2 seasons he rushed. He had some good rushing yards and receiving. MJD injured his Liz Frank in 2012.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
1 full season after that, and his production dropped. That's MJD. You know, he a big boy.
Maurice Jones-Drew. I want to ask you a question. Julio Jones, in the combine, ran a 40 with a Liz Frank, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, say he fractured.
He had a broken foot, and they couldn't find out what. They found out right in the middle of his foot it was a fracture, and it was considered a Liz Frank. And basically, because when he first got drafted by Atlanta, he didn't even play a number of games because he had a fracture in his foot, and they found out it was a Liz Frank. And just to show you how great of an athlete that man was, that man ran a 4.38 with a broken foot.
They didn't say nothing about him when he came out. You know, combine. This was in 2013 that he suffered another fracture to his foot. Santonio Holmes.
They said that when you break it once, it can be continuous.
Right.
It can happen again and again. Because I noticed you named some people and it happened more than once.
Right. Santonio Holmes severely injured his Liz Frank in 2012. The next season he had a
career.
He had a decline.
In his career.
Cedric Benson injured his Liz Frank. He never played another snap. He never played another
in his career. In his career. Yep, I remember
Brown injured his Liz
God
Frank.
bless his soul.
He declined in 2010. After a breakout year, Darren McFadden injured his Liz Frank.
Yeah.
His next season, he declined sharply.
Yeah.
So that just goes to show you some people can come back from it. You know, it just depends on them and how their body work, you know. So we'll see.
I mean, but that guy has been injury prone, like Mike said, since his college career. And his style of play. I kind of felt like, you know, and I understand that was Sean Payton's, you know, he does that with him. He calls a lot of quarterback powers and this, that, and other.
Right.
At that time when that happened, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy. He was moving the offense. He was efficient. That's probably as accurate, you know, a game that he has played ever since I've been watching him as a Saint. Like he actually was putting the ball. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple of throws that he made that were very impressive. So when Sean Payton kept running quarterback power after quarterback power after quarterback power, I was saying, well, damn, just let him continuously go ahead and try to cook. You know what I'm saying? He's in the rhythm. Let him, you know, the question is he accurate enough to be a QB1 for an entire season? Let him go ahead and continue to do that. So when he ran that quarterback power and got hurt, I said, God, Lord, there it is. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. You know, but you know, Sean is Sean. You know what I'm saying? Sean wants to win games the way he wants to win games, and that's throwing the football. But I think he was tailoring to his talents a little bit too much that game. And I'm not saying that it couldn't have happened maybe later on in the game or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? When it happened, I was saying to myself, you know what? This guy is on a roll. He's about as accurate as you're going to see him be. Let him continuously go ahead and throw the football, you know what I'm saying, to move the football instead of putting his body in harm's way. And, you know, unfortunately, the injury happened and, you know, there it was, you know. So I hope he get well soon because it's going to suck if he does not play next. Seeing as being that we are paying him $10 million, you know what I'm saying, to do the thing he's doing. So, you know,
my boy Sean Jung asks who's going to be Saints quarterback. We hope it's Winston, but we're going to be Winston. About that later.
It's going to be Winston.
Nah. Y'all know the season, the Saints season was controversial, and you know. But I just want to ask y'all a question. Now that you had a few days to reflect on everything, what grade would you give the team for the 21 season and why? I'm going to start with David.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to start with David.
This damn thing here is getting on my nerves.
Well, geez.
I hate this damn thing.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to give him I want to give him a high B+. And I give him a B+ because of the effort. I mean, there was, you know, we kind of talked a little bit about this before the show. There was 3 games that we should have won. Tennessee, the first Atlanta game, and the Giants. You know, but you know, with the injuries that we had, and especially on offense, and there were games that we scored more points than I thought we was going to score. I still think we give them a B+ because they put forth effort and they still play with heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna go second. I'm gonna say that you know, through all the adversity, through all the negatives that was thrown at this team all year, we fought through that. You know what I'm saying? Sean Payton. He, like I said, he should have got Coach of the Year. Probably if we would have made the playoffs, he might have been considered. But you know, we still had a winning season. And you know, after that Tampa game, when I went to Tampa and we won that game, we were ready to head to the playoffs after that. But then Goodell did us wrong with that COVID, with that Miami game, and that really hurt us. That Miami game hurt us. Because we would have won all those games. Y'all know that. After Tampa, we would have won out. If it wasn't for that COVID and all them players being out in that Miami game, you know. So I give them a B+ also, because you know they put forth a lot of effort. We used whatever was thrown at us, you know. We dealt with it and kept playing, you know. And you know, I really I wanted to cry, bro. You know, sometimes I be in that dome, and when stuff happen, I just put my head down and say, "What's next? What's next?" Man, this just keep happening every week. It's something every week, you know, and it really hit me here, you know, because I'm a diehard, you know, and I give him a B+, bro, you know, and I give him a B+. You know, we overcame a lot.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. You know, I don't want to break up the camaraderie. This is Tell It Like It Is, so I can't come up short with you, with y'all brothers. But you know, I can kind of echo what y'all saying with the B's, but I'm gonna give them a C+, and this is why. It wasn't because of lack of effort. You know, the adverse situations that we went through, being, you know, displaced by the hurricane, you know, the injuries, this, that, and other. The only reason I give us a C is because I feel like the offense all season long underachieved. Now, there's a few things that we can point to when we even talk about that. And, you know, we were short weaponry. You know, there was, you know, a lot of offensive line shuffling, the whole nine. But in the end, the 8 games that we lost, out of those 8 games that we lost, how many of them can we say, if the offense was more efficient, we could have won those games? It's like the defense pretty much did their job the whole season. The offense was the hindrance in which the team was held back. And again, there are legitimate reasons why. Mike Thomas was out. You know what I'm saying? Teron Armstead missed half the season. Ram missed half the season. Pete got hurt. Like, again, there's some mitigating circumstances. But if you put it all together in totality, you know what I'm saying? We did not reach our goal, which was to make the playoffs the year after Drew Brees left. Because everybody in this league, everybody across the country felt like the bags were gonna go back over our heads. We were a underachieving franchise. You know what I'm saying? There will be no life after Drew Brees. No, if we should have made the playoffs, and we would have, you know what I'm saying, we would have shut that whole thing down. But because we did fall short of that, you know what I'm saying, I felt like, you know, for me, it's a C. And it's not because of the lack of effort. Of everything that y'all said, y'all correct. Mm-hmm. But I just give them a C because I felt like the offense was the reason that the team did not go ahead and excel and make their goal at the end of the season. We weren't built for a Super Bowl and shit.
Right. I feel what you're saying, you know, and 90% of the time, it wasn't the defense's fault. But I'm gonna point out that Atlanta game, when we gave up that play, that long ass play to Patterson, that was defense.
Yeah.
The offense, Trevor Simmons played good that game.
He brought us back
that damn game.
He brought us back
and brought us back, and we took the damn lead.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But overall, you're right. We had problems with the offense, and you know what? We know who Taysom Hill is. We know he's not a franchise quarterback, but that's all we had. Trevor Simmons, we know he's a journeyman, been to 20,000 teams, but that's all we had. Ian Book, small, pint size, a rookie, but that's all we had. You know what I'm saying? So
I definitely see some legitimacy to what Hakeem is saying. And the reason why I say that is I look at our first 3 games of the season when we was really relatively healthy with Jameis Winston. Now, Jameis threw 5 touchdowns against Green Bay, but he only threw it for 140-something yards.
Yeah.
There were some times where the offense just sputtered.
Yeah.
The offense sputtered against Carolina the first game. That's the reason why they beat us like they did.
Right. That was with Winston.
Yeah, with Winston. So, and then when you look at the 3rd game,
New England, right? I mean, we didn't put up maybe 200 yards.
We beat New England, though.
Yeah, we beat New England.
We won that game, but I'm just saying, like, the offensive output wasn't there. Like, the defense had 3 interceptions, a couple of sacks. Like, you know, it was a defensive-led game. That's the reason why we won. Like you know, Dave said, like, he wasn't throwing but for like 130, 140 yards.
Yeah.
You know? So
there was times where the offense, even with Winston, still sputtered. Now, the first game against Tampa Bay, but before he got healthy, Winston put that game on his back. And throwing the ball.
Yeah,
so
he was cooking that game.
We was going to score points that game. Winston was determined to score points that game, but you know, unfortunately, he got hurt. So I can see why Hakeem give him a C+ because of the offense. Even when we were still relatively healthy, there was still times when Jameis had to sit in the pocket, wait on receivers to get open, and there were times when maybe not Kamara per se, but Tony Jones, didn't have good holes to run through. That was legitimacy in there.
Oh, and yeah, and see if you remember this a lot. How many missed stunts did Cesar Ruiz have this year? And what's the quarterback got?
We're gonna talk about that clown later. But let's get Mike's take. Mike, we asked what grade you give the Saints and why for this season?
C+.
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 Okay. And why you give them that, Mike?
Offense was an F, defense was an A. Added together, C+.
There you go.
Plain and simple. Huh?
Yeah.
But hey, don't forget the grade we got for special teams too, them kickers. That was like a D. So you add them up.
God. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I give him a C. And
Meyer missed the doggone. He missed a 30-yarder Sunday.
Yeah. Meyer was going on the street, but I give him a C. C+. That defense, man. Like I said, is we gonna talk a little bit about speculation on the draft?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, because ESPN them a trip. They're a trip.
Travis left a message. He said he's been a Saints fan
my whole life.
His whole life. He believed because of the salary cap we are now in. I believe it's going to be a while before we make the playoffs again. We don't feel that we are.
No, not necessarily.
We have a talent on defense.
I see what he's saying though, because salary caps. Mike, what we told him? Stop worrying about that,
man.
But look,
man, we was 120 million in the whole last year.
This is what he's saying. He's saying the same thing that I've been saying. Okay, granted, we got a cap guru that will go ahead and get us up under the cap. But this is the issue. We have players like Alexander that we want to keep long term. What if I'm just gonna name a team? I don't have no inside information on that. What if the Green Bay Packers say, Quan, we'll give you 4 years, 30 million. The Saints say, hey, Quan, we'll give you 1 year, 5 million. What it comes down to is we're putting band-aids on all these cuts every year, going all in. See, at some point, we need to get out of the red, you know what I'm saying, and actually have enough space to go ahead and actually, you know what I'm saying, rebuild the team. Because, we can all say, hey, bring this one back, bring that one back. We can do that. But on a year-to-year basis, a lot of these guys are getting older and they want the financial security. Granted, some of them want to stay. If I'm Quan Alexander and the Packers say, I'll give you 4 years, $30 million, hey, bro, you can't be mad at him for taking that and over the 1 year, $5 million deal with the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes down to that, And the last 5 years, that's how we have been working things. It's like, okay, well, yeah, we're going to bring him back on a 1 year deal. But guess what? Look at PJ. PJ is going to be another one. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is going to view PJ as a piece to their defense. The Giants might sit up there and say, you know what? We know the Saints ain't got no money, but hey, we give you 3 years, 25. Why don't you come mess with us?
Well, look,
Hakeem,
you got good points.
They're in a worse situation.
Carry your ass. If PJ feel like that about the Giants, carry your ass.
But look, Hakeem, you got good point. We're going to get to that. Trust me.
Mm-hmm.
I have another question for y'all.
Okay.
What was the most disappointing part of the season? What was the most disappointing part for y'all? And I'm going to start. My most disappointing part of the season was when Jameis went out. That was my most disappointed. I mean, my mouth just dropped and hit the floor. And that was my most. What was y'all most disappointing part of the season?
Mine was COVID.
Yeah.
COVID cost me literally 4 games this goddamn year. COVID.
Mm-hmm. COVID. Yours was COVID. Yeah, that's good point. Go ahead, Dave. What about you?
Mine was the kicking game because we left a whole lot of points off the board with kicking.
All these are good points. All these are good, damn disappointing points. Go ahead, Hakeem.
Oh man, shoot, I got several, but I agree with my boys.
Shit. If you ain't got one, I got a nerd for you. A goddamn wide receiver can't even fucking get separation. That's a nerd. That's a nerd.
Well, our number one, my number one was losing Jameis. Your number one was COVID, and that was a big one. David.
Oh no! Kicker wasn't my number one. The losing James was number one. I was just trying to.
That's what I asked. I just was disappointed.
I just wanted to name something different because Jameis overall, Jameis overall is something. Jameis that hurt, bro. Damn, that hurt.
Yeah, definitely number one is James.
So was on the phone. So was at the game, bro. And when both of our boys, man, we like our favorite damn pet just died, bro. We like. No offense, James. I don't even call you no damn pet, but I'm just saying, like, it was just, bro, it was like, man, like everything got took out of me then, because I say, man.
Hey, I looked at Jameis, I looked at the replay, Mike, then I looked over there on our bench to see if I saw anything that was close to Jameis, and I didn't. And that's why I just put my head down.
But I was happy to see them guys rally, and fought back and everything. And even saw Jameis with a torn ACL and a torn MCL dancing in the damn locker room after the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was ready to go fight Devin White. I was ready to go fight him. I was about to hop in my car and meet him down at the airport in Tampa and say, "Come on, you do me like that."
It was.
I bet if I catch you riding that doggone raggedy horse, our horse car will tackle that horse.
It's a dirty tackle.
That raggedy horse you got.
If we could get him in New Orleans, I still take him though.
Hey, me made a good point. He said JW getting injured will end up being a blessing in disguise because now Hill is not the answer. And you're right.
Hey, I don't know. I don't know about that because the situation is this. I don't know if anyone of y'all heard what Sean Payton said after the interview on when the Cajun Cannon and all them was talking to him. Mm-hmm. And somebody at Cajun Cannon did bring it up. You gonna bring Jameis back? He said it's a little bit too early for that right now, especially looking at his where that stand there. So he didn't just tear the ACL, he also tore his MCL. And so Coach Payton was like,
he didn't tear his MCL.
Coach Payton, he tore his ACL and his MCL.
Yeah,
he tore ACL and the MCL. He tore both of them. That's what the report say. He tore both of them.
Wasn't damaged. That's why he was able to start doing the things he was doing, coming back so quick because he didn't do both.
But he had some damage too.
It was reported that he had MCL damage too. So I mean,
ACL and MCL damage. That's what the report said. That's what the surgeon worked on. So he had both damages to both the anterior cruciate ligament and the medial cruciate ligament.
But it wasn't as bad as they first thought. Because
when is it good?
You look at what he's doing right now. You look at the drills and things that he's doing. I mean,
when is it good when you got a ligament damage? When is it good? You hear the word damage signified with anything about a damn ligament. When is it good?
Right.
But Saints believe, Coach Sean Payton believe, because he said this too, and I kind of got my damn antennas up. I can tell you this right now. If you thinking they drafting a goddamn quarterback in the first round, you get that shit out your system.
Yeah.
Sean Payton does not believe in drafting no damn quarterback in the first damn round. He never done it since he been there. Now, he did throw it out there at the end that he was going to try to get Patrick Mahomes while Drew Brees was there because he already saw the end of his rope anyway. But he ain't drafting no damn quarterback. Reason why I say that, and I got theory on that, is because he still believes the Saints can win. He still believes the Saints are goddamn contender. He's not going to put all that on no damn rookie.
Mm-hmm. Mike,
the leader, to lead a team like that.
You know why he never picked a quarterback in the first round? Because he had freaking Drew Brees. This is the first time he ain't had Drew Brees, bro.
That ain't saying nothing.
You never know.
That ain't saying nothing.
Quarterback now. He had Drew Brees since he
ain't saying nothing.
You know that.
That ain't saying nothing.
What he did draft a quarterback for?
I ain't saying that. I mean, shit. I mean, shit.
He still had to draft Drew Brees.
I mean, shit. Around 2014, 15, 16, 17. Oh, yeah, he was in the draft one. We went 7-9 for 4 straight goddamn years.
Drew Brees wasn't going nowhere, though.
Shit. And that's why we're in the damn situation we in right goddamn now.
With the cap.
Let me ask y'all a question.
You know what I'm saying? Catering to his ass. You know,
how do y'all feel about the Saints training staff? That's something that we never really talk about very much. How do you feel about the Saints training staff?
Dave, Roman Harper came on the show and told y'all exactly what happened. The Saints medical staff has literally ended 2 careers. They ended Delvin Bros and they ended Keelan Lewis's. You know what I'm saying? Both of those guys were misdiagnosed. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I don't understand why the fan base don't understand why Mike Thomas had his apprehensions about going through the Saints medical staff as far as getting this doggone surgery is concerned. Everybody felt like Mike Thomas quit, this, that, and other. Those are 2 prime examples. Those guys were high-level players. Keenan Lewis was our best DB when he was playing with the Saints. And then when Delvin came on, Delvin was playing like a Pro Bowl. Both of their careers were ended by misdiagnosis by the Saints medical staff.
And people tend to forget. I'm sorry to cut y'all, but people tend to forget. Michael Thomas was here when Delvin Bro was here, his rookie year. He was here.
16. Yep.
So don't think he don't have first-hand knowledge about how they treated Delvin Bro. He was here when Delvin Bro last year. He was here, so he witnessed that.
Delvin Bro was all of 27 years old. At the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And how old is Mike Thomas? 28. Mike knew what time it was. 28. And everybody, oh, well, he quit on. No, he didn't. He did his damn research. He knows that our medical staff is TR-ash. You know what I'm saying? TR-ash.
The thing that's getting me about this medical staff is everything that you always saying about the ex-player, but I'm looking at this past season, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, out of all the injuries that we had, how many players was actually hurt during the game? Okay, we know James was hurt during the game. We seen McCoy was hurt during the game, and I think Ramczyk might have got hurt during the game.
Armstead was too.
And Armstead. But all these other players, I'm talking about non-COVID injuries. All of a sudden, you thinking they about to be playing in the game, then all of a sudden here they are on the injury list. I'm like, dude, are they doing any kind of prevention? As crazy as
it sounds, your healthiest offensive lineman was your sorriest one, Cesar Ruiz.
Cesar Ruiz.
That's because he wasn't touching nobody. He can't get hurt.
He didn't get hurt because he didn't get shit. That's why he didn't get hurt. He didn't get shit.
Yeah, so it's like this training staff gotta go.
And Mike, how you gonna get hurt? Mike, how you gonna get hurt if you ain't had no damn contact? Shit.
This training staff and medical staff has got to go because players are getting hurt, and we don't even see the injuries in the game. They just getting hurt in practice. They think, here they are on the injury report: ankles, a knee, a hand.
Man, I mean, I don't know what else. I don't know what else more we need to talk about when it comes to that. Yeah. Says always the bus. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, Eric McCoy, even he got hurt this year, and he was an Iron Man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, people saying that Ruiz is playing out of position, and maybe he is, but Eric McCoy is basically a border. Eric McCoy is, you can make an argument, as a Pro Bowl center. You know what I'm saying? He makes all the calls up front, and everything. If Cesar Ruiz cannot pick up a doggone stunt, what makes you think that he can lead an entire offensive line? He can't. We missed, and people need to understand that we missed on him. We missed on him, and guess what? You know what else we missed on? We missed on Peyton Turner. Where has he been at all?
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left.
Don't get me started on Peyton Turner.
A guy we could have got.
Make a U-turn.
Yeah, the medical staff is trash. You say our medical staff is trash.
He went ahead and picked him in the first round. What's that? You know what I'm saying? Jeff, and you know, and word on the street is Jeff Island taking you know what I'm saying, interviews with Chicago and all that other stuff like that. Trust me, that ain't gonna be no big loss. You know what I'm saying? Our scouting department does well, but the last in the first round, we have missed, bro. We got to hit on it this year. Our whole team future depends on our draft this year.
Yeah, draft is going to be good, but we need to do something about that medical staff because too many players are getting hurt and we don't even see the injuries in the game or nothing like that. They just be popping up on the injury list.
Yeah, game day, such and such is out. All of a sudden, he got a hamstring pull or something like that. And it's like, damn, he wasn't on the injury report all week. What happened? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. And no, we don't need to draft off injured players either. You know what I'm saying?
Both east on US 59 South, US 70 East toward Howling Lane.
Mechie and Jameson Williams both got torn ACLs. Stay away from them. You know what I'm saying? You don't draft a guy that's already hurt. We made that mistake with Peyton Turner this year. You know what I'm saying? Learn from it. Draft a guy that can come in productive from day one. I don't care what position he plays. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's an interior offensive lineman who they said that, you know what I'm saying, we might go there. And I understand. You know what I'm saying? Because Pete always getting hurt too. So
I'm gonna give y'all a list of some upcoming Saints free agents, man, and we gonna make a list of who's most important. Okay, we got
shit, that's easy. Shit. That's easy. Shit.
Let's just do it for the sake of argument.
Yeah. Hold on. I lost my damn.
I had to move, so I was in a bad area. I couldn't take it no more.
That's all right. That's all right. Okay. Marcus Williams, Teron Armstead, PJ Williams, Jameis Winston, Trevor Siemian, Traquan Smith, Quan Alexander, Dwayne Washington, Ty Montgomery, Jeff Heath, and Jalen Holmes.
Let's do a law of subtraction. Who you know for sure ain't bringing their ass back? Me, I go first. Traquan Smith. Bye. Get your ass up out of here. Bye.
All right. I'm gonna say I don't think they're gonna sign our left tackle back.
Teron Armstead.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I think he walks too. I would love to see him be re-signed because he's literally one of the top 4 best left tackles in the league. But when you ain't on the field, it's kind of hard to justify paying you Trent Williams type money. So,
to you guys, who's more important, Marcus Williams, Jameis Winston, or Quan Alexander?
Jameis.
Right.
Jameis.
Yeah, you got it.
The quarterback.
Yeah, the quarterback.
The quarterback.
Quan for me. Because I said, Quan, because I feel like they said, PJ could play that position Marcus Williams playing.
Don't laugh at your PJ Williams.
No, sir.
I don't know about that, bro.
No, sir. That's
Who's second?
Right?
Who's second?
Dude.
Personal foul. Bad take on Soul on that one.
I got Quan number 2.
I would agree with him.
I can say what y'all want.
I got Quan.
Be looking crazy.
I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, ain't nothing to get mad about. It ain't nothing.
No,
it's your opinion.
I don't get mad.
No, I'm saying it's your opinion. So I ain't knocking that.
Opinions. This is
I'm just saying I ain't knocking that.
Okay, so
if you believe he number 2, you believe Marcus Williams number 2, he number 2. Cool. Yay. Cool. I got somebody for Marcus Williams' ass. His name CJ. That's why I got his ass.
CJ. I have Quan number 2.
I can draft a goddamn nickel. I can draft a nickel corner.
Then I have Quan.
Jameis then Quan? Nah.
I got Jameis and I got Quan number 2. Yeah, I got Quan number 2.
That's what I got. That's what I
got Marcus at number 2. I got Marcus at number 2, and I got Quan at number 3.
I got Marcus at 3.
Yeah.
And he's already under the franchise. He's already under the franchise tag.
I got just by me taking a gander at it. I think he'll be open to coming back to the Saints, but I think he want to look on the market because he felt some kind of way that they didn't get no long-term deal done. He felt some kind of way about that.
They skipped over him and
because he was kind of soft that Marshawn got his money. You know what I'm saying? But you got to look at the value of the position.
Gave him money too.
You got to look at the value of the position though. You got to have a lockdown corner. You got to have a lockdown corner. You got to have a corner. And Marshawn played his ass off this year. Now I got some Spurs where you be like, all right, Marshawn. All right now. I mean, against Tennessee, come on now, Marshawn. Now, come on, bro. But overall, he played decent this year.
Now, this is what I was trying to say, fellas. This is what I was trying to say. Listen to me.
If Derek Stingley Jr. is at the New Orleans Saints, they're on the board with the New Orleans Saints pick, they're going to feel real stupid for giving Marshawn Lattimore all that money, and they could have had Derek Stingley Jr.
Derek Stingley ain't gonna go to 18.
Derek Stingley, we picking too low to get Derek Stingley.
Derek Stingley would be gone before 5. I guarantee you that. He'll be gone before 5. I guarantee you that. It's written right now in stone. Derek Stingley will be gone before the Giants pick him.
He might be dropped.
Man, he'll be gone before 5. He'll be gone. He'll be gone.
Soul, I agree with you. I do think it's Jameis first, but where I fall off with the rest of y'all is, you know what I'm saying? I think Marcus is number 2, and then I would go Quan 3.
I got Quan.
Let me tell you this.
I got Quan too because he bring a different element. He bring a different element.
It's the defense, but you don't
know what happened when we didn't have DeMario and Quan in the game. We saw what happened. We saw against Miami. We saw what the fuck happened. Yeah, we saw what happened against Miami. We saw what happened when Quan wasn't in that bitch. Well, we saw what happened. Exactly. That's a big part, bro.
There's a couple other games when Quan didn't play. Oh, we see what happened.
Right.
It's a passing lead.
Quan is more important.
It's a passing lead. It is a passing lead.
Quan is a good.
Let me say,
I know he can cover. But can he play center field?
You got to take consideration too.
I got somebody that can play center field.
Right.
But how bad would the Saints defense?
I tell you what. I'm gonna end this shit. Right now. When Marcus Williams went out the game, he didn't play. Who replaced him? PJ Williams, right? Did he do a good job? Now, when Quan went out the game, how did Zach Bond and Kate Nellis do?
Exactly.
Exactly. Did you determine that off that short?
How did they do?
Size.
How they do?
So what you telling me is
that was shit water. That what happened. Shit water. Shit water.
The second pass defense for PJ Williams is 4.6.
Hakeem.
The same
man, come on, man.
If PJ Williams
Hakeem.
Man, come on, man. Come on, bro. Be real with yourself.
Quan Alexander, bro, helps the run game and the passing game, brother.
I don't disagree with that.
We need them linebackers like that, bro.
Jeff Allen, Dennis Allen, Sean Payton still kicking themselves in the motherfucking shit when they think about when they trade up to try to get Zach Barr. That boy shit water, bro. He shit water. You got guys that's on the damn special teams play better than this damn boy, man.
Again,
you got Kate Nellis. That's a late round pick. What's that guy? So we see that was hustling. That was hustling all through special. That dude number 50. Dog. Can't play better than fucking goddamn Zach Barr.
But Mike,
and you tell me what Quan lead the game? Shit. I'm like this. I'm like this here. Oh, jeez. Jesus.
No, let me say this. Let me say this, bro. Let me say this. Like we said, Jameis Winston first. I say Quan second. Third, you got Marcus / PJ. If you let Marcus go, you got to sign PJ. Because whoever plays center field, we got to have PJ playing close to the line of scrimmage. He got to take CJ job.
He is a great tackler.
I'm telling you, Marcus Williams.
That is the only thing that he does better than Marcus Williams. He is
I gotta ask y'all a question.
Put the ball carrier on the ground.
I gotta ask you a question because his name may have been brought up in the secondary. What about Malcolm Jenkins?
Malcolm might retire. You never know.
Nah,
he's getting kind of old.
He'll be 34 next year, man. So that's.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Super Bowls. He, you know.
Why ain't nobody bringing that shit up?
Right.
That's who I feel like if you want to replace somebody.
Marcus Williams 25. PJ Williams 28. CJ 24, 25.
Step to me.
What's up with Malcolm Jenkins?
I think we should go young.
Yeah.
Malcolm.
I just don't think
I can see a drafting him.
Besides the Washington game,
right?
Malcolm Jenkins ain't had no impact in the passing game.
Talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you need him to box safety, and he's played well this season, covering tight end.
He ain't no real enforcer like that to me. You know what I'm saying? I think PJ Williams hit harder than goddamn Malcolm Jenkins. But you know what I'm saying? Shit. I know who did brought that wood. Vaccaro and Von Bell brought that damn wood. I got to get into it. Von Bell and Vaccaro brought that damn wood.
Bell was getting burnt like a New York Yankee.
Yeah, he get burnt. But I like. Look. Let me tell you something. I have a theory when it comes to respectable defenses, and I just need y'all to hear me so I can educate you a little bit. Every legendary defense had a crash dummy. Remember that shit. You gotta have that sick son of a bitch that don't give a damn about his body. If you break your ass in this middle, I'm gonna make you fucking break. You gotta have that crash. You gotta have that damn crash dummy. I need a crash dummy. I need one. And we're really gonna have problems in that damn safe defense. Where is the crash dummy? Where's that sick son of a bitch? If you come across that middle, I'm gonna make you fucking pay with your life. I need that. I'm old school, damn it. Think about it. Every defense that you think about that you could name that was legendary, they had that bastard that just didn't count. You need that.
It's kind of hard to do that.
Unfortunately, Mike, you cannot hit
the rules, damn it! Damn the rules!
It's kind of hard to do that when they
Damn that!
You hit them too hard. You can't.
Damn that! We gonna bring this shit back, damn it! We gonna bring it back. Bring your ass in that middle if you want to.
I remember 2 hits so he's gonna get ejected.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
hey, hit him low. Hit him low. Fuck it. Hit him low. Hit him low. Hit him low. Fuck it.
That I feel that
leave your shoulder. Leave your shoulder. Hit him low. Fuck all that.
Yeah, your boy said, dude about to have a stroke.
Everybody had no damn stroke is passion, nigga. You got to have that son of a bitch that come across that middle. I'm gonna make you fucking pay, goddammit. Shit. I play defense. Fuck all that.
He's gonna be addicted after 2 tackles.
Okay, so,
fuck all that.
Unfortunately, you will
and miss the first half of the game.
And you will be fined for actually knocking somebody
down. Don't give it down.
No,
give it
down.
You have that. You have to give a damn. You have that.
Man, this football. This ain't this is football. This ain't 2-handed touch, goddammit. Fuck that. What you wear pants for? The little motherfucker getting on the ground? Fuck all that. We hitting today. Fuck that.
The best enforcer.
Bring the fucking wood. Bring the fucking wood. Fuck that.
The best enforcer we've ever had. The best enforcer.
Goddamn it. Fold their ass up like a FedEx envelope coming through that bitch. Him. Yes.
What about Trevor Simmons, y'all?
Rules don't make it to where you can have that person.
Trevor Simmons.
Bye.
You know,
he gonna go get good backup money from somewhere else. He solidified himself as being a viable backup for another squad or another team. This shit, he got what, 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions? He didn't do bad. That's good backup for somebody else. Take your ass on by. Because I'm not giving you no $8 million. I'm not giving you no goddamn $8 million. I'm not giving you no $8 million. Fuck all that. That go. Bye.
He had to take low money to stay with the Saints. Mike got a good point. Somebody,
and that's what I'm saying.
I'm not getting him.
Take home time.
You know, he looking at that. Hey, I'm not looking at it as a starter anyway. Think about, I got a name for y'all. Remember who was the Saint? They got damn good money as a backup, and they regretting this shit now with the Chicago Bears. Chase Daniel. Remember Chase Daniel when he was with the Saints? Mm-hmm. Chase Daniel was a backup for years. He ended up coming in a game or two and then look good. Hey, use him as a backup. He got good, decent, what, $6-7 million just being a backup? I ain't giving you that shit. Fuck all that.
Blake Bortles is our backup next year.
Lord have mercy.
They signed him to, hey, look, you might as well.
I scratched my head with a couple of these. Kevin White, we signed him back.
Can't catch cramps.
Practice squad. Practice squad.
Can't catch cramps.
Training dummy.
The tight end Wolf that just appeared on the field. I was like, who is Wolf? Who the hell is Wolf? Dude named Wolf. They caught a pass in the last game. Not the Atlanta game, but the one before that.
Where he come from? Where he come from? The SFL?
I don't know where he came from, bro.
Where he come from? The USFL? They ain't played yet. Did he come there?
I was in the dome, and this dude Wolf with the catch. I say, Wolf.
He come straight out of high school?
I don't know.
I'm being funny. I know his name Ethan Wolf, but I know he.
But we signed him.
Yeah.
We signed
practice dummy. Yeah.
I was disappointed that I didn't.
I seen it. Didn't they bring back? Guy they did get from undrafted free agent Bryce Thompson. Did they bring Bryce back?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
I think so.
They got Bryce Thompson back, didn't they? Because they got him undrafted. He was all right. He was all right. It just had a lot of depth. It just had a lot of depth at safety, and they were like, "Yeah, I hope they don't bring fucking Heath back. He's trash."
Mike, what's that wide receiver? What's that wide receiver we drafted? We never activated the boy from the practice.
Kawan Baker.
Right. Run a 4.3 40.
4.4.
Make it like a 4.4.
That's still fast enough, though. I mean, that's still
good size. Yeah, good size. 6'1", 250. He like 6'1". He was like 6'1", 215. They compared his body size and style to Joe Horn. You know, he was like 6'1", 215.
He looked like Deebo Samuel out there.
Faster than Joe.
Boy, me and Soul talking about him. That's a grown ass man right there, boy. Deebo Samuel. That's a grown ass man right there, boy.
Yes, sir.
I would love to have
him. I had him for fantasy all year. That boy gave me points, boy.
That's a grown ass man right there.
He is the new Anquan Bolden. Yes, he is.
Let me ask y'all a question, bro.
That's a good. That's a grown ass man.
Do y'all think the Saints gonna give Jameis Winston, what's your gut, a second chance at leading this team this year, 2022?
Talk to me in July. I hate the cock.
I'm saying, what is your gut feeling right now?
I can't even say
yes because he's still the best option we got.
Exactly.
The knee gonna have to tell. The knee is gonna have to tell you everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, unfortunately, I hate to cop out like that, but
I think the boy. I think he's gonna get re-signed, bro. They have to re-sign him, bro.
I believe it was a good signing to see him doing exercises and working right now, throwing the ball and all that right now. Talking about like what 3 months after the injury, about 2-3 months or whatever. This man already out here working.
Right.
You know, and then also it was a great thing to see him on the sidelines.
Right.
On the final game, still traveling with the team, talking with them guys. And I said, man, look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. What else you need to see?
You didn't see Mike Thomas on the sideline no more this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I said, man, look at that, bro. I mean, that's a leader. Look at that. You know.
Yeah, the biggest thing about Jameis is you know, the
man
part.
Yeah,
know,
the man literally showing up to events Don't look at Demario Davis and Quan as it was said. The man showing up to team events with a damn brace on his leg. After surgery, literally. With a suit on with a brace on his leg. I'm like come on, man. What else you need to see?
If he wants to be here, man. Play a little bit without fear of re-injuring that knee, yeah, he
wants to be here, man. He
but
definitely
that's what a lot of us felt bad about. You know, when he got hurt, you know, he could have got that. I have no doubt about it, he would have got a long-term deal. Because I believe he would have got a long-term deal because he was out there. Because like I say, I know y'all saw it. They were all them damn them Aints fans, not real Saints fans. They were moving the damn goalposts every week. Every week. He gonna throw 30 interceptions. And we're moving that son of a bitch every week. Well, he ain't throw for 300 yards. That's right. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. There you go. Keep moving it. Keep moving it. Yeah.
And Mike, they still around. They still around.
Oh yeah.
Every week I see in a lot of people chats, you know what I'm saying, Taysom Hill should be our starter. Like, come on, man. Like what else more do you What else more do you have to see when it comes to number 7? Number 7 is a phenomenal athlete. I'm going to support him anytime he's out there on the field. But my football acumen tells me that this guy is not a QB1. And guess what? If he was that guy, how come the other 31 teams didn't feel like he was worth $10 million a year that the Saints paying him? I mean, you know.
I mean, the Saints did have a second-round tender on him. Anybody could have picked him up if they felt like he was that guy last year. But people tend to forget that. And ain't nobody budged.
Right. Exactly. Nobody sniffed it.
Nobody budged. If you figure he was what y'all think he is, ain't nobody budged. There's only one guy that believe him in that aspect, and I don't think he really do. Sean Payton.
Exactly.
I don't think he really do believe that because he already know. Because he already know.
Yep. You know. Yep.
It's amazing to me that you can hear former head coaches, former players, experts. Now we call experts that'll tell you. You hear from media aficionados, everybody. They've been in this game longer than my black ass been alive. I'm 39 years old. They tell you that ain't no damn quarterback. That is not a quarterback.
Mm-mm.
But bro, you already know what this is about. I already know what this is about.
I was telling Dave, I was telling Dave before the show, before we even got on the show. Tyler Huntley looks really good in the situation that he's in. You know,
damn it, I'm gonna push your buttons right now. Damn it, what you trying to say? Baltimore, what you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that if I had a choice between Tyler Huntley and
there's Ethan Wolf.
If I had a choice between
Ethan was way many teams in the first class, he playing college ball with the Tennessee Volunteers. Thank you for the lesson, Mr. Jeff. Thank you, sir. You trying to say right now we need to be on the phone talking to Baltimore? Yeah. What you trying to tell me?
Hey, 4th-round pick.
Look at David. Look at David. Look at David.
Man, you already get him out of Baltimore. God, otherwise you can use him, bro. It's hard to get him out of Baltimore.
Here we go. This is what we they break up the record. They break up the record. I want to ask you a question though, Mr. Jeff. And like I said, with all respect.
There we go.
How many of them games legitimate did Taysom win? How many of them games legitimate did Taysom win or that damn defense won?
Right.
I want to know that. I want to know that. Because I know out of them 6 wins, I know 2 of them won for sure, and they scored a damn touchdown. How about that? He scored a damn touchdown. Couldn't throw one, couldn't run one.
You see how quick they brought the record up, right? Like,
they break that record up.
Hey, I tell you what, the defense carried him in Tampa. I was there.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
There. They carried Taysom ass in Tampa.
Talk about it. Honestly, you think they would have won that damn game against the damn Green Bay Packers if Taysom was at quarterback?
Man.
Come on, bro. Come on, man.
See, this is the thing. We were saying the same thing about Teddy Bridgewater You know what I'm saying? We're saying the exact same thing about
Michael Reagan.
We bought his record up and everything. Oh no, the defense deserves all the credit.
You can get that.
Now,
get that. What section you in?
He's 6-2 as a starter or 7-2 as a starter. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody else don't get that kind of credit. The defense don't get the credit when Taysom is winning the games. You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask another question. How many teams above 500 did Taysom beat with that 6-2 record?
Exactly. And one of those teams didn't have a quarterback.
Look, David. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I wouldn't even count that Denver game.
How many teams? They wasn't above 500. How many teams did he beat that was above 500? Answer that question. Because I can tell you right off the bat, Jameis beat more teams above 500 this year in 7 games than Taysom did his whole fucking career.
Yep.
Wow.
Fun stat. That's a fun stat.
Nice.
Hey, Dagger. See. Yeah, let me get that damn dagger out.
Hey y'all. First of all, I want to go into I want to talk about the opponents that we have in the 2022 season. We have an exciting schedule in the Dome this year. We have an exciting schedule on the road this year. And starting with this team. And y'all know these boys, man. These the Bayou Bengals. We got the Cincinnati Bengals at home this year in the Dome.
Oh, wow.
I know every ticket for that game, the starting price for every ticket at that game is going to be $800. And I guarantee
you got season tickets, Mike.
And I guarantee you, hold on, I guarantee you the NFL makes that a prime game, whether that's going to be on Sunday night or Monday night. They will bring Joe Burrow on.
Mike ain't going to let that go. Mike ain't going to let his season tickets go. But the last meeting between Cincinnati and New Orleans, the Saints lost 27-10.
Man, that's tough.
We got the Baltimore Ravens in the Dome this year.
What's up, David?
In New Orleans, 2014, the Saints lost 34-27. I don't know if y'all remember that. I think Ray Rice caught a wheel route on our ass.
Uh-huh.
What you about to say, David?
I promise I wasn't gonna rub this in on any show or to anybody, but I'm gonna rub this in because since we throwing daggers, let me throw a dagger at you, Alabama Crimson Tide loving fans. You see the Cincinnati Bengals? They shoot first-round draft picks at LSU. Where they at? In the playoffs. You see those 2 first-round draft picks there, man? Where that coach at? Fire. That's all I gotta say. There's all your Alabama lovers who think Alabama players is good in the NFL.
I also like to throw it down. What's happening, Georgia Bulldogs? What's happening?
Yeah, congratulations.
I don't like them.
You know what? I'm tired of them.
I like their ass more than Bama because I can't stand Bama ass. They make me sick. I hate their fan base. I can't stand their ass at all.
Yeah,
I can't stand. I was happy they got their ass kicked.
Let me just say, everything Georgia Bulldog fans, it's been a long time coming, bro. Since 1980.
40 plus years. 40 plus years.
The city of Atlanta got 2 champions. The Georgia Bulldogs and the Atlanta Braves. Ain't that some bull?
Yeah, bro.
And Mike, just think of that.
I am a Braves fan.
Through that Hail Mary. Just think of that heartbreak they lost. When he threw that Hail Mary.
Yeah.
Remember that game against Georgia?
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
I know blown coverage. That's the only reason he can.
Hey,
I'm just glad Bama got their ass whooped. I'm just glad they got their ass whooped. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Music to my ears.
We got the Baltimore Ravens at home. We owe them because the last meeting they beat us. We got the Las Vegas Raiders in the Dome.
I owe them.
We lost
I owe them.
35-34.
Yeah, I owe them.
Minnesota Vikings The Saints won 52-33. I know y'all remember that.
The playoff rival.
Six touchdowns.
The playoff rival. They kicked our ass in the playoffs more than anybody else. The playoff rival.
All right. Another team that's coming to the Dome. They're coming back. And they ain't been there since the Rams. Last meeting, 2019 playoffs.
I'm coming to that game. I'm going to be at that damn game, raising hell.
Hey,
holy hell.
You've been going to that Rams game. If they cheat us again, y'all throw beer bottles to referees, and I'll pay for y'all to get out of jail.
No, I'm a whole ass hostage. That's what I'm gonna do.
But see, this is the thing, though, man. This is the thing. This is what I'm kind of disappointed in our fan base with. We used to have a home field advantage. A lot of times, what I seen with the Dallas game, that Buffalo game, half our fan base sold their tickets to the doggone opposing team's fans.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that during the season, Hakeem. You know, everybody was kind of down and out. A lot of real football fans that really like football guys knew they didn't think the Saints had a chance after Winston went down, man. You know, and a lot of them that Drew lovers. You know, when Drew retired, they said, "Oh Lord." A lot of people gave up their damn tickets and said, "I'm a seller." You know, they didn't think
we need to weed them out.
Right.
And we need to make them all. So we need to take their tickets from them. Yeah.
Another team that's coming to the Dome this year, and we wonder who will be at the quarterback spot, and that's the Seattle Seahawks. The Saints beat them 25-20 the last meeting.
Good question.
And we got our regular three: Atlanta, Carolina, and Tampa. Now, away games. We going to Cleveland. We going to see the Cleveland Browns.
Please, Lord, let it be early.
Yeah.
I don't
want it in the cold. Please, Lord, let that be early.
We got the Pittsburgh Steelers.
That one too.
Yeah. We got the Philadelphia Eagles. Ain't that kind of funny? We done played them dudes 3 straight years.
3 years in a row. Wow.
In Philly.
How does that work? Like, how does that work?
Goodell say, "Hey, I think Hurst got their number. Let's give them again. Let's do it again."
How does that work? Like how
Goodell, they won't beat us again. You
know, I don't think we play them next year, but you know who else we always going to every time we play them? The Chicago Bears. We always going to Soldier Field. We don't never get them in the Dome. I mean, we got the playoff game last year, but that's another team that we always have to travel to.
But we going out to the desert. We got the Arizona Cardinals, baby.
You will like that trip. You would definitely like that trip.
Yeah.
Not in September, though. Not in September.
I'm going. And this the trip I love the best. This the trip I love the best because I've been wanting to go to that new stadium, and that's the San Francisco 49ers, bro.
Oh, that stadium is nice.
Yeah.
But it's in Santa Clara. It's not in Frisco, though, man. It's like
I'm gonna go to Frisco, though, baby.
Oh, okay. Well, I know you that dude. I you know what I'm saying?
Last time I went to a game, it was at Candlestick. So guess what? I can't wait.
Yeah.
San Francisco,
and
then we got Atlanta, Carolina, Tampa. I'm going back to Tampa. We got their number. I'm going back to Tampa. So that's our schedule.
Area of the country, man. Big area.
Yeah, it is.
We playing the AFC North and the NFC West this year.
Yeah, it's heavy.
That'll be Tom Brady last year. I'm gonna send his ass out flying this year. This is last year, so I'll get to bust his ass one more final year.
Steve said, "Why it took you so long to dig into Bama ass?"
I couldn't resist, man. I've been waiting to rub that in since the end of since Sunday night, since Brian Flores got fired. I've been waiting to rub that in. He was still having his job.
Roll Tide. You know they can't because they got a flat. Roll Tide, they got a flat.
Man, you say they got a flag, man. That's crazy.
They roll into the closet when they get into the NFL.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
All right, fellas. We about to get. Look, man. An hour and 20 minutes almost have gone. But guess what? We've been having a good show. We're gonna get into our playoff picks right quick. We're gonna get into our playoff picks.
Are we gonna pick all the way to the Super Bowl?
I think I'm gonna go ahead because I think I'm gonna take off. We're gonna take off about 2 weeks and get closer to the bowl and have a show. Because we're doing the same thing on Sports Overtime. Are y'all cool with that, or y'all want to have a show next week? We could just do this week. What you say, Mike?
It don't matter to me.
What you say, Dave?
I mean, it's up to you all. I'm down for
whatever. Because you know something gonna happen with the Saints between 9 next week. So you know,
I would love to be. I would love to be on. Talk my shit.
Right.
Because I'm quite sure it's gonna be some news or something happen, or and I'm quite sure Todd McShay and what's name them gonna find ways to piss me off. Or him and Mel Kiper. They're gonna find ways to piss me off. So I would love to. And Bucky Brooks, I'm paying attention to your ass too, Bucky.
All right. Well, look, let's do this. Before we go into our picks, Hakeem want to talk about our LSU Tiger basketball team that's doing well right now.
Tiger Nation.
Yes.
One.
Tiger Nation. Y'all see that hat? Y'all see that damn hat I had on? Y'all see it?
14-1.
Tiger Nation.
Only lost one game. 14-1. That was the Auburn, and the Auburn looked like a Sweet 16 team.
Oh no,
hey,
they're 14. They'll Final 14. The Auburn Tigers are Final 14.
Hey, that's right, Wade. Do whatever you got to do. Keep paying them, damn it. Do whatever you got to do.
Yes, sir.
Hakeem, who are the impact players on LSU's team right now?
Man, them boys can play, man.
Hey, Tari Eason might be the biggest, the best transfer in the nation right now. We got him from the University of Cincinnati. He leads the team in scoring. Right now, they got him in the top 15 in the next year's draft. He's probably the best player, but LSU is number 1 in defensive rating in the country. That's crazy. Will Wade's team.
When was the last time that happened?
Stop a nosebleed. You know what I'm saying? LSU has the best defensive team in the country right now.
Lakers, take notes. Take notes, Lakers. With your no defensive playing asses.
They look elite.
Man,
they look elite ages.
When they had the starters in or the second string.
Well, we're gonna be watching. I don't watch LSU basketball that much, like I do football, but I will be watching.
Yeah,
I do. I watch them. We're gonna
talk just for a half a second about the Pelicans.
Oh boy, don't look now, but they're up 21 on the Clippers. I didn't say that.
Yeah, they got the Clippers number.
What their record is?
They beat the Clippers every time.
Right, come back here. What their record? What their record is? What their record is?
Under 500. Yeah, they're 10 games under 500.
What is it?
One game out of the play-in game.
Trash. You say you. You see what they started?
But going
back, you see what they started?
This dude here, bro.
I told y'all about that shit.
Hey, this dude.
I need a moment of silence. I told you don't do this shit. I told you don't do this shit.
Come on back, Mike. We're going to our picks, our playoff picks.
LSU is a deep team. If you had to
I told y'all about that shit.
Man,
why you talking about the goddamn Pelican?
Let's get the picks, man. This
I'm disgusted.
Sadly, we got 2 games. We starting off with the NFL wild card round.
Yes, sir.
We got the AFC Las Vegas Raiders against the Bayou Bengals.
Bayou Burrow. I'm going Bayou Burrow, bro.
Hey, before we pick, y'all, did y'all see the stupid thing? Did y'all see that game against the Chargers and the Raiders, bro? When your boy called a timeout? Because I think that the Raiders probably would have went ahead and ran the clock out, and they would have tied, and then both of them would have got in. But that coach for the Chargers called a timeout. He said they won't call a timeout. F them. Kick the field goal.
He said they got the signal because what's his name said it. That played for the Raiders, Derek called them said, well, since they called the timeout, say, oh, the Chargers trying to win this game. And because whatever go on, they trying to win this game.
Right.
We was like, oh, okay.
Nice. Right.
Oh, okay. We finna put the final nail in the coffin in on the ass then. Okay.
Yep. So anyway, Chargers out, Raiders in. Will Raiders continue to be in? Raiders at Bengals. Who you got?
Cincinnati.
Yeah, I second that emotion.
I hope they don't choke. I'm going with the Bayou Bengals too. I'm going with them too. At home, hey,
y'all really taking it so far with this damn Bayou Bengals thing.
Yeah, bro.
Give me Joe
yards, man.
Give me Joe Burrow and my boy Chase, man.
Yeah.
Who you got?
Who will be the goddamn rookie of the year? Offensive rookie of the year.
Who you got, Dave?
Oh yeah.
Justin Jefferson was offensive rookie of the year last year. That's right. Another damn Bayou Bengal wide receiver. That's right. And we got another. They're gonna change this from not only is we DB you, damn it. Not only is we DB you, we also wide receiver you too. No. That's right.
All right. The next game for Saturday is Belichick going to the Buffalo Bills. The Patriots at Bills.
Belichick.
Be -5 degrees in that game.
Belichick.
I don't think it bothers neither one of them because they
Belichick.
They live up there.
Belichick.
I think I'm going Belichick too. I don't trust
Belichick.
I'm going Belichick 3. I know David hate Belichick. I'm going Belichick 3 because it's playoff time.
Belichick.
It's one and done.
Yep.
It's one and done.
Bills ain't ready.
All right, okay.
Belichick.
I'm going Buffalo.
Of course you are.
Right.
I'm going Buffalo because Alabama quarterback is not good enough to win the playoff game.
Yeah, exactly. You say starting. But Belichick figured out, man. Belichick.
He got to have one heck of a cheat code for this dog of Alabama quarterback to win a playoff game. That's all I gotta say.
Man, hey, you saw. Listen. David. We saw this already before in the regular season when Belichick went up there with Matt Jones on the throw 3 passes and ran that son down their damn throat on Monday Night Football. We know exactly what Bill's gonna go up to.
Right. He could put the ball in there.
Hey, I tell you, Bill's gonna run that son bitch 50 times and throw it one. And roll like that and win 6-0. He gonna win 6-3.
You think Lightning gonna strike in the same place twice, Mike?
Man.
The game. He won the game doing that.
Do you know how disheartening that is? That's just like when San Francisco beat Green Bay in the playoff game. I think what's name throwed it by 8 times, and they just ran it down their damn throat like 45 times. He couldn't stop it. He just say, Bill say, we finna play grown man football. What they ain't ready for? We gonna run it.
With our situation at quarterback, why the Saints didn't do that?
Because your offensive line can't hold me.
Right.
Throckmorton and Mills and
like I say, I can sit up there. I can sit up there and talk about Andrews P, but boy, was he needed. Jesus Christ.
3 of us got the Patriots, 1 got the Bills. All right, let's move on. Day 2, Sunday. Can this team be better than the Jets? The Jets had these boys by the throat and let them off the hook on the last drive, and they won the game. Can the Eagles somehow, some way, beat the Buccaneers?
They very much have a chance, and it's because, you know what I'm saying, the Bucs are depleted, but they are getting a lot of their firepower back. Mike Evans going to be back. Fournette going to be back. Right. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go ahead and go Bucs.
And they picked up Theo.
I just want to say this as a disclaimer. I don't give a rat's ass about this playoffs. Long as the Bucks and the Cowboys don't win, I'm a happy son bitch. That's all I got to say about that.
So how many going for the upset? Who going for the upset?
I got the Bucks winning.
I got the Bucks. I can't go.
I hate it. I can't trust Jalen Hurts in these moments.
Yeah, he only plays well against us.
I can't trust Jalen. That's all it boils down to. I can't trust Jalen Hurts in this game.
The only way that Jalen Hurts can win this game if the Bucks put on Saints uniform. That's the only way. Other than that, I go with the Bucks too.
Yeah, I think the Bucks gonna take it.
If Jalen can't see black and gold, he gonna lose.
You is an evil man.
It's the truth, man.
Yeah, he played well against the Saints. He do.
2 years straight.
Yeah, he played pretty decent.
All right, all of us got the Bucks. The 49ers at the what?
Cow bitches.
Yes.
This is the hardest game to call.
Man, that's easy.
Not to me. Not to me. Give me the Niners. 49. Fuck that. They ain't to me. Give me the Niners. And if the Cowboys win, I'm going for the next opposing team the Cowboys face against too.
I'm going with the Niners too. Debo.
Give me the Niners. Debo Samuel gonna tear that ass up.
I'm going to 49ers, but I'm going for the different reason because of their running game. That running game is going to take Michael Parsons.
Elijah Mitchell, UL Lafayette, baby. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Michael Parsons is going to be ineffective in this game.
I thought he played at Ole Miss. He
run the ball down.
He played at ULL?
Yeah, he came from Lafayette. Yeah, and he's from Erath. He's from Erath. And he's from Erath, Louisiana. Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Louisiana. Let's go, Elijah Mitchell. Run that son bitch up and down their ass. Let's go.
All right, who got the Niners? Who got the Niners?
I do.
I got the Niners. David,
I gotta go with the boys, bro. I think that they got the best wide receiving core in the country. I mean, in the National Football League, I think that's.
Hey, Michael Gallup out for the year. He tore his ACL.
I'm looking at that, bro.
Michael Gallup is out for the year. He tore his ACL.
Oh, they got it. Lamb.
Have you seen number one for the Cowboys? He's a fourth receiver, but he's about damn near good as a 3.
Cedric Wilson.
Cedric Wilson, yes, sir.
Shitwater. Let's go 49ers.
David, who you got?
Hey, I got. Hey, have you seen number 97 for the 49ers? You seen him?
Oh,
15 and a half sacks. 15 and a half sacks.
They named donuts after them, right? That means they.
You better stop that. Now you can cut it out. Cut it out.
Who you got, David?
Cut it out. Cut it out. Yeah, I don't like this racist ass person, but I ain't gonna take nothing away from him. The boy can play. Oh yeah, he'll racist son bitch.
Oh yeah.
He'll racist son bitch.
Yeah.
We can get into that if you want to.
Yeah.
But the boy can play though. I give him credit, he can play. Racist bitch.
Hakeem is not with the boys this week on this game. Hakeem is taking them damn Cowboys.
Yeah.
Cow bitches.
Bye, Hakeem.
Kick the man out.
So nice knowing y'all, bro. I appreciate the opportunity, man.
We just messing with you, King. You got your opinion, bro. That's your opinion. Okay. Steelers at Chiefs. Can the Steelers can your boy continue winning his last year?
That's a layup. I hate to say it, but Mike Tomlin, y'all about to get drugged, bro.
Tread carefully. Tread carefully now.
They about to get drugged, bro.
Tread carefully now.
I mean, I know them your people, but they about to get drugged, bro.
You tread carefully. Shit.
I'll put it to you like this. TJ Watt. First of all, congratulations on TJ Watt for tying the NFL record for sacks with 22 and a half.
Here come the butt. Here come the butt. So here come the butt. Here come the butt.
I can't go against Kansas City this game.
Here come the damn butt.
I can't.
Kansas
City's at home too? Nah, I can't go against Kansas City. No.
Yeah, bro.
I don't like y'all.
They gonna get knocked. Like y'all. They gonna get mopped up, bro.
I don't like y'all. Y'all wrong for this. Come on, soul, let it out. We sit up there with that damn smirk on your damn face. Let it out.
And too bad Pittsburgh ain't got a real running back either.
I got some Steelers. I got some Steeler fans, secondary fans in the house, but I just can't go. That's
right, sister. That's right.
That sounds like the missus right there, man.
But Pittsburgh ain't got no real running backs, and Big Ben can't do it on his own. So
he got over 1,100. He got over 1,100 yards. I don't want to hear that.
I'm going. I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs.
He in the doghouse.
I'm gonna have to
go with the doghouse.
The missus done banned you from the goods for a whole month. How do you feel about that?
It's all good. I gotta go with my gut. My gut say Mahomes.
Bro, you got cut off for a month. She just put you in the house. She didn't put you in the doghouse, bro. She buried you in the yard.
Who you got, Mike?
He got Kansas City.
You got Kansas City, Mike?
Yeah, he got Kansas City.
Look, we tried to get him to go on. We can't do it.
I can't do it.
I know. I can't do it either.
Let's go, Pittsburgh.
Cardinals.
Let's fucking go.
Cardinals and Lambs.
Let's go, Pittsburgh. Let's go.
Cardinals and Lambs.
I hate to do it here too, bro, but Cardinals done lost 6 out of the last 7 games, bro.
They didn't want that. They didn't want the Saints.
Hey, Hakeem, Rihanna stepped in real late on their ass, didn't they?
Right. They were sitting. Look, all these teams was sitting in their classrooms and saying to themselves, y'all see how little Kyler Murray is, bro? We gonna let this little dude beat us? No, man.
All I see defensive linemen doing, not rushing, they just do like this. They just raise their hands up. That's all they do.
That's it.
I said they got you.
It's like trapping a mouse in the corner.
It's like don't rush him. Don't rush him, because if you rush past me, that little joker just zip on by you. Just stay right there. Just stay right there. Keep him in that pocket. Keep him in that pocket. You got to throw over them towels and just raise your hands up. I said, man. I said, uh-oh. You's in trouble. You in a lot of trouble.
Everybody going with the Rams, huh?
I got the Rams.
Fortunately, I got to take them too, bro.
I got the Rams. Even though y'all ain't want that damn smoke. You ain't want that damn smoke.
So it didn't.
Hey, you didn't want that smoke. You laid down. That's what you did. You laid down.
Barbecue smoke.
Yeah, you laid down. It's all right. Because Matt Stafford gonna do what he do. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't think Arizona is gonna be a blowout, because Matt Stafford is gonna keep Arizona in the game. He's gonna keep him in the game.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna keep him in the game.
And that's because he's a University of Georgia quarterback. They're not really that good.
Oh.
He ain't lying.
Good.
I can't say he lying. He ain't lying.
Aaron Murray.
The only thing that helped Max Stafford through the years in his early years was Megatron.
He had a shitload of talent. He had a shitload of talent over there.
Right.
That guy has not played a playoff game in his entire career. He has
Nick Burleson. You know, your boy had good solid receivers.
Yeah, like I say, Detroit has been ass for years, but I have known many times where they had talent. Yep. And it wasn't no excuse.
Yep.
They even had Reggie Bush. Bush, and he did well.
I mean, they had talent. They had talent over there. Yeah. And like I say, Matt Stafford is gonna do Matt Stafford shit. I'm telling you, you watch. It's coming.
Matt Stafford is really like Matt Ryan reincarnated with a stronger arm. Literally, that's who he is.
Yeah.
Matt got a strong arm too.
He's a stronger armed Matt Ryan. That's it. And that's not well. I mean, Matt Ryan, to be honest with you, his numbers gonna put him in the Hall of Fame, unfortunately. But you know, when it comes down to just just off the purities of the game. No, Matthew Stafford does not move the needle, and he has a Super Bowl.
I told Mike this, and me and Mike had a little discussion. We had a little debate. Mike was telling me, he said, "Man, please," but Matt Ryan has been in the discussion about coming here.
Cut the feed.
I mean, cut the feed.
Cut the feed. Cut the feed.
He's been in the discussion. Another quarterback that's been in the Garoppolo has been in the discussion about coming.
Shitwater. I read Shitwater.
I read that.
Shitwater. I'll take Derek Carr.
I'll take Jameis
both of them. I'll take Derek Carr. I'm saying without Jameis Winston,
right?
I'll take Derek Carr over Garoppolo trash ass and Matt Ryan ass. I'm good.
And I think I told you this last. I think I told you and Mike this last week. I have a person that I think the Saints should just go ahead and bring in. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying make him the starter or anything like that, but he will be a good developmental project. A guy that has some experience in the league. You know what I'm saying? He may work out. What y'all think about bringing Drew Lock in as a backup from the Denver Broncos? Oh, okay then. Well,
that's what I would
say. That answer right there.
I mean,
I like your goddamn theory you had about an hour ago. Tyler Huntley. Yeah, I like that theory. I like that.
But we ain't getting that. I mean, it's gonna cost us a draft picks.
It's a possibility.
People who drafted Drew Lock didn't think enough of him to let him play.
Sure. I'm good.
Melvin Gordon cost him the game last week. That wasn't Lock who cost him the game against Kansas City. I'm just saying.
Shitwater.
I want y'all to listen to this.
You go with Drew Lock. I'd rather talk to Andrew Luck. Get his ass out of retirement. Come on, Andrew Luck. Come on.
I want y'all to listen to this roster. This is a roster that I told Mike, and Mike said I like the sound of that. So I just want y'all to see this. This is one of the coaches. All the coaches have their people that they depth chart for the upcoming season, and who's a free agent, who's not a free agent. So this is the Saints, one of the mocks, the Saints mock depth chart. Okay, Jameis Winston, QB1. Andy Dalton, QB2. Taysom Hill, QB3. All right, that's the quarterbacks.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who you say number 3?
Taysom Hill. All right.
Ian Book on the practice squad.
Running backs. Running back 1, Alvin Kamara. Mark Ingram, they let him go. Running back 2, Melvin Gordon. Running back 3, Tony Jones Jr. Running back 4, Dwayne Washington. That sound
I like that running back room. I like that running back room.
I like Melvin Gordon. I like Melvin Gordon in there. He
fumbles too much, but
as a secondary back, I think it'd be a better role for him.
Wide receiver. Michael
Thomas. I like this. Listen to this.
Wide receiver 2, our first round draft pick. Wide receiver 3, Marcus Callaway. Wide receiver 4, Deontay Harris. Wide receiver 5, our third round draft pick. And wide receiver 6, Easop Winston.
I like that. Now go to the tight end.
Tight end 1. All the way from Green Bay, Robert Tonyan. Tight end 2, Jawan Johnson. Tight end 3, Nick Vannett, and tight end 4, Adam Troutman.
Yeah.
I like it. That'd be the best tight end.
I'm sorry. David, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
David, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, David.
What?
You were right.
Offensive
He shit water, David. He shit water.
Offensive line. Hey, offensive line. Notice who you don't hear. Yeah, look for some names that you ain't gonna hear. Offensive line: Ryan Ramchak, Eric McCoy,
Yeah,
James Hurst, Landon Young, Brandon Scherf, Chris Hubbard,
Brandon Scherf,
and a draft pick.
Brandon Scherf from the Washington football team.
He'll free agent.
Yes.
Brandon Scherf. Hold on, I gotta look this up. You get Brandon Scherf. Shit.
All right.
I get Brandon.
Defensive line.
I take Brandon Scherf.
Cam Jordan, David Onyemata, Shai Tuttle, Marcus Davenport, Peyton Turner, Christian Ringo, Carl Granderson, Albert Huggins, and Tanoa Kapasa.
Passano, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Linebackers. Demario Davis, Quan Alexander, Pete Warner, Zach Bond, Caden Ellis, and a draft pick.
What about Ringo?
There you go.
Brandon Scherf, damn sure is a free agent.
I told you. They already, that's their mop. All the coaches have a mop. So that's what they're going to try to get.
I get Brandon Scherf. I noticed I ain't hear Cesar Ruiz ass in there.
Right.
They traded his ass.
Right.
Get your ass up out of here.
Right.
You're gonna get the franchise. You're gonna get the franchise running back and quarterback fucking killed.
Who else in here, huh? You know who else
Andrews Pete.
in here?
I ain't hear Andrews Pete.
Right.
Or Terran Armstead.
Right.
Oh, I was listening. I was listening. I do believe that they tired of Cesar Ruiz. Just like Sean Payton. Yeah. You should have seen him at the end of that damn game when he talked about Larry Warford. When they asked about Larry Warford, and Sean Payton had that look on his damn face.
Warford was the worst built offensive lineman, boy, I haven't seen.
Motherfucker built like a turnip with legs.
Poor Warford. But
big,
yeah, bro.
Built like a whopper. I used to call him Whopper. you used to call him Whopper.
Right,
you call him Whopper.
Well, that looks like our show. We want to thank all the people that commented, all the listeners, all the viewers. You know, we want to thank y'all for coming. Hakeem, we thank you, man, for coming in with us again. It's always a pleasure, my brother, to have you on the show.
Thank you, brother.
David and Mike.
Yes, sir.
If y'all want to come back, we do a show next week. If y'all want to do a show next week, we'll wait a week.
Holla at me and let me know, man.
I want to do a show, man.
All right.
I want to talk. I want to talk to the people.
You good with it, Dave?
We gotta keep the people. We gotta give the people what they want.
Real quick, so Pels up 21 on the doggone Clippers.
All right.
What quarter?
What quarter is it?
The Pels up 21 on the Clippers.
What quarter?
What quarter?
Fourth. 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Oh,
too
Lord,
much time.
Too much time.
Too much time. Yeah, I done see the 20-point deficit go away in 7 minutes. I done been at a game, man. They had to be up 40, bro.
One game out of the play-in game.
All right, y'all.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna do it to y'all. I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
What you about to do, Dave?
Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
All right.
I'm not even finna go there.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. And remember, bro. Remember, we gotta remember this all the time, bro. It's never nothing personal here. It's always straight biz. See you next time on Tell It Like It Is. Mike, we out. Tell everybody bye. Bye, everybody. Dave, see you, Dave.
All right, man.
Y'all
All
be
right,
easy.
man.
Thank you, Keem. What's up, Dave? Thank you, bro.
Yes,
coming on in. Now I get my ass on down this highway.
I hate you, bro.
Are we leaving out on the song?
Let's roll out with a little music.
Come on. Come on.
Only in New Orleans. Saints our favorite team. Who that on the scene for show and no. Living the dream.
Before we end the song, let me put it on your mind. My New Orleans Saints get it right on time. Our main objective, put a winner on the field. Let me tell you, Saints fans, the struggle is real. Win, lose, or draw, we by their side. Our Saints are the bus that we gon' ride all the way to the Super Bowl. Look around, all you see is black and gold. We love our team, young and old. Die hard Saints fans like the king and soul. I'm yelling, who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat my Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? We that. We that. We that. Believe that. We that say you can't